I'm freezing cold in the dark, and this is my water model video. I made my model out of Play-Doh, and the green represents oxygen atoms and the blue represents hydrogen atoms. Water is a pure substance that is also a compound. It is a compound because it's composed of hydrogen and oxygen, and it's a pure substance because it's composed of only one type of molecule. There are two types of bonds in a water molecule, and the first one is a hydrogen bond. This is when hydrogen atoms and oxygen atoms attract because they have opposite charges. The second bond is covalent bonds, and covalent bonds are bonds that share the same electrons. Hydrogen is an element that's used for rocket fuel, welding, and making hydrochloric acids. Oxygen forms about 21% of our atmosphere and is 2/3 of the human body. Combining these elements creates water, a compound that all life depends on. Water is polar, thus allowing it to dissolve many substances. Water makes up a high percentage of most living things, and plant growth is aided by water. 4 characteristics of water that makes it important for life is that its ability to form hydrogen bonds. This gives our DNA, proteins, and enzymes slight charges. Cohesion, which is when water molecules attract to each other, and this attraction causes a force that pulls water together called surface tension. Insects such as water striders use surface tension to walk on water. The third characteristic is when water molecules attract to other molecules. This process is called adhesion, and plants use adhesion to move water from the roots up to its leaves. The final characterization is water's high specific heat. Specific heat is the amount of heat that it takes to increase the temperature of a substance. Water's resistance to high heat helps us regulate the temperature of our bodies. That's my water video. Have a good morning.